Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Saturday. Happy almost Easter if you celebrate, and if you don't, then just happy weekend. Now, with that, guys, we're back to talk about some BPR Vanderpump Rules because why not? But before we jump in, you guys know how this works. If you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. We have a lot to go over. Apparently, Tom Sandoval made Anne cry, his assistant, after she had that conversation with Ariana. And Ariana thinks that Scheana was forced to reveal that she was tracking 56 people's locations. But also, Tom Sandoval is hinting that because she was tracking so many people, that they were actually afraid to hang out with him. There's a lot going on. So, again, do all the YouTubey things and let's get into the match.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
Okay, guys, so we're gonna start with the Ariana of it all because I mean, honestly, there's just so much here to go through, like so much to unpack with Ariana, Tom, like all of it. And I'm like sitting here just like reeling because there is a lot. But yes, let's start with Ariana. All right. Thank you to Reality Blurb. Ariana Maddox shared her belief that Scheana Shay was forced to reveal that she's tracking 56 people's location after her husband, Brock, spilled the beans on the latest episode of Vanderpump Rules. Tom Sandoval, who called it invasive and fucking weird, said numerous people are afraid to be around him because Scheana has their location. And Brittany Cartwright claimed Scheana probably tracked her after a lie. I feel like Scheana didn't want to admit to tracking 56 people's locations, but then she had to because Brock told everybody, is what Ariana said on the Vanderpump Rules after show. Now, can I say something really quick? If I want to go track, because I have Sheena's number in my phone, right? If I want to go track Scheana, I can't just all of a sudden click a button and get her location. That is not how that works. It is I share my location and then she accepts and agrees to share her location. That's how that works. So if there's 56 people that she is currently tracking on her Find My iPhone, those people have all consented to being tracked on Find My iPhone. It's not being weird as if she's like, let me go on here, tap in to Tom Sandoval's Find My. Where are you, Sandoval? As if he didn't share the location. That's not how that works. So I got to defend her a little bit on that one. Back to it. Now, I'm not tracking one person's location, so I guess good for you, girl. In a separate interview, Tom shared more of the story. I've heard this. And in the midst of everything with the scandal, people were like, I cannot be around you because Scheana has my location. I heard that from numerous people. And Lala Kent said, hell no to the idea of letting Scheana follow her. Brittany then shared that Scheana probably tracked her in the past after she lied to her about why she couldn't hang out. That's fucking weird, is what Tom said of Sheena's surveillance. It's invasive. Katie also shared her thoughts, saying, that makes me feel weird. She was referring to the fact that Scheana saw that her ex-husband's best friend was at Katie's house, even though Katie never gave Scheana permission. Because you don't have my location. I didn't give you permission. I don't know. I don't fucking like it. Well, it seems like the the cast is not a fan, Scheana, of you tracking their locations, but I don't know if Scheana really cares. Now, on top of that, Tom Sandoval apparently made his assistant Anne, you guys remember her? Yeah, he apparently made her cry after eavesdropping on the Ariana Maddox conversation. Thank you to Reality T. He's not doing himself any more favors on Vanderpump Rules. His co-stars like Scheana and Lala keep trying to throw him a redemption bone, but he keeps making decisions that don't help boost his reputation, like the way he interacts with Anne on camera. Anne is Sandoval's assistant, or was, who is stuck right between his cohabitation with Ariana Maddox, and it's truly proving to be a thankless job. So it's not surprising to hear that she's no longer working for him. Now, thanks to a teaser for next week's Pump Rules episode, Anne was put directly in the crossfire of Sandoval and Ariana, and it doesn't look like it ends well. In the teaser clip, Anne is seen sneaking around Sandoval in his house to get interviewed by Ariana to potentially become her assistant. Sandoval was literally upstairs working out while Anne was whispering her career aspirations to Ariana at the kitchen counter. and it's a moment of genuine comedy. So, as expected, Sandoval eavesdropped on the conversation and wasn't happy. Ariana already got all of our friends. Now she has to take my assistant. She could have anybody that she wants to work for her. Hmm. While his frustration is reasonable, he should expect little vindication from the ex girlfriend he cheated on with her best friend. So the act of stealing an assistant seems pretty innocent in comparison. But Ariana seemed excited during Anne's interview. She didn't want to create more drama in the situation by poaching Tom's assistant. She said, I was like, look, in the future, maybe, is what she told Katie Maloney when telling her about the Anne interview. But I feel like right now he potentially could be very petty and very vindictive. But later on in the teaser, Ariana revealed to Katie that Anne got in trouble with Tom. So then I'm getting ready to leave, and she's in the kitchen crying because Tom is coming down on her. And, oh, poor Anne. I mean, Anne just wanted to find a job where she wasn't picking up after a man child. I don't think that that's the worst thing in the world. I actually think that, look, okay. Now, speaking of Vanderpump Rules drama, I wanted to play another clip from Byway Hello Drama. Scheana says that she did tell Lala about Tom Schwartz trying to kiss her, despite Lala acting surprised now. What? Here we go.
A question that from the most recent Vanderpump. So you are probably just now seeing Schwartz and Lala's conversation and then Lala and Katie's conversation for the first time. How do you feel about all of that? Like knowing, like, obviously you and Lala had a conversation about this, but like, how did that feel?
I mean, I wasn't happy when I saw that back because I'm like, Lala, I did tell you. I did, after last summer, tell her that there was a time when Schwartz tried to kiss me.
Okay.
So as I'm watching this, I'm like, is she protecting me because I said I didn't tell anyone? Or did she actually forget because it was so long ago? And I think that when I said like he tried, or just the way I said it, she didn't realize that he actually did kiss me. But as you see on this week's episode, we did not make out.
Thank God.
It was not a make
This
out.
was so random. When I saw the trailer for this year's, I was like, what? Where did that come from?
I
it
thought
was
the same
so
thing.
beyond.
It was a decade ago, more than a decade ago.
That's
it was
distraction, though. Surely.
literally.
From
I actually have a question that from the most recent Vanderpump. So you
Okay. Well, on top of that, you guys know that Scheana was previously linked to John Mayer. She said that she was a part of this threesome. Her body was a wonderland. She said this in her confessional, and we know Stacy, bartender Stacy from the Hills, they were roommates, Stacy and Scheana. Stacy was seeing John, then she brought Scheana in. They had this like throuple sort of situation going. Bada bing, bada boom, and the rest is history, right? Well, John Mayer at the time was just fresh out of a breakup with Jennifer Aniston, and he still to this day is denying it. And it looks like Page 6 ended up coming out with an article saying Scheana Shay once posted proof of story detailing John Mayer hookup. She kept receipts. What did she mean by that? John's new gal. She's 16 years younger than Jen, and it's a photo of Scheana. Now, I don't know where your guys' head is on this. She has maintained this story for a long time. If I'm going to sit here and wonder who do I believe, John Mayer or Scheana, personally, and it's my opinion, I would say that I believe Scheana, because this story has been around for forever. I don't think she made this up. And also, I feel like Andy Cohen would call her out about it. But that's just my opinion. So before we end up jumping off of here, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and we'll see you next time. Love you guys.